Muffled Bitch back with another video. Today we're on Reddit seeing what's unmanly things that men do. I feel like this is something that needs to be talked about because I think a lot of men are afraid of showing that softer side of themselves, not everything has to be all macho or alpha. So let's get to this video. All right. Men, what unmanly things do you do that you're not ashamed of? This person admits, I collect stuffed animals, and if you disapprove, then screw you. Fred, Tony, Samson, Lasagna, Chompy, Bert, Pinguano, Bovina, Sheldon, Hamlet, Squiddy, RJ, Scorch, Cotty, Rory. Wouldn't enjoy your company anyways. That's a long list of penguins. Edit, my stuffed animals enjoy that you brought them to the front page. It's my first front pager. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Also to note, this thread is 12 years old. So this is during the time where I think even more so men were expected to be big old men. So yeah, let's get to it. I think it's helpful for spatial reasoning, attention to detail, creativity. It is basically construction out of a very thin, flexible material that requires the builder to create the subject inside out. That is a great point. That is a really great point that a lot of people don't think. I don't even think of sewing that way. I'm a girl. I never thought of it as I don't know. He describes sewing so articulate. It's no longer sewing. It's now called textiles engineering. I see what you did there. All right, on to the next. I moisturize my face. That shit is gonna pay off in a few years. It is gonna pay off in a few years. Bubble baths. I don't take baths much, but if I do, best believe there's gonna be bubbles galore in that tub. What do you mean when you say you don't take baths much, though? That I am curious about. On to the next. When I see my puppy, my voice gets ridiculously high pitched. I fucking love puppies. Amen to that, sir. Puppies are cute. That isn't unmanly. It's the correct response to seeing a puppy. It is. Um, Work at a library. 90% of my coworkers are women. I am going to on I am going to a filming on Tuesday of our local channel's televised book club, which will essentially be me, a 25-year-old dude, discussing said book with a dozen probably older women. I'm fine with that. I find library patrons are often appreciative of male influence, especially when it comes to teen programming and story times for kids. I think that's such a good point because when you're in, I guess, a field where there's not much men in it and you're the only guy, I think people look to you as sort of a masculine presence, masculine energy because you're so different from everyone else, around you. People would want your input more. Um yeah, I think that's actually very interesting. I use a loofah. It's good shit. Damn right it's good shit. I bet it scrubs you nice and good and you feel nice and clean afterwards. I like being the little spoon. There's just something about the way that boobs push up against your back that's quite pleasant. That is very true. There's soft pillows that are like hugging you. Why wouldn't you want them to hug you? Um, I can never decide on what to wear every day. Same. Very much same, because I don't know what I'm wearing. I barely know what I'm eating. Do not ask me what I want to eat. I'll be starving, but I don't know what I want to eat. Can't figure it out. Figuring out what to wear, and if it's a big occasion, stress. Just automatic stress. And I wear men's clothes. Okay. I do our cooking, cleaning, and grocery shopping. I'm way too excited when my GF comes home from work to a spotless house and dinner on the table. I relate. I'm, you know, more masculine presenting, but I love to clean, and I recently tapped into enjoying cooking. Like, I like to cook, and I love when my food tastes good, and I love for people to eat my food and they like it. I feel like that's the best compliment. And to top that on with a clean house and I cleaned it, it's like there's no better compliment to make someone feel like home. You know? You know what I mean? I I love fuzzy socks, fuzzy blankets, fuzzy anything. That sounds so like not this man is probably the straightest man I ever met. But I just find it so cute. Like I love fuzzy. I love fuzzy. Like that's the cutest thing. That's like a straight guy saying like I love everything pink. Like I love it. Tap into it. Cross my legs while sitting. Whilst sitting. Cross your legs. My legs are crossed right now, actually. My legs are folded up like a pretzel. And it's quite comfy, I'd say. It keeps everything warm. You feel warm, and you can just relax in that position. You just feel proper. Um, I won't leave the house unless I have showered and fixed my hair. You got it. You got it. I think all men should do this. I think you should care about how you look when you leave the house. You don't have to be like, dressed to the nines or anything like that. But looking like showering, key. Making sure your hair looks nice, key. I think this man gets a lot of girls. Like he pulls women because he always looks nice. So amen to that. I just donned a pink apron with strawberries on it to help my girlfriend make a pie. Her family raised me about it, but hey, no pie for them. Period. You don't get no pie if you don't like my apron with strawberries on it. I tweeze my eyebrows. This guy also gets girls. Eyebrows are like makeup. My eyebrows aren't really done right now, but eyebrows are like makeup without putting on makeup. If you have nice, neat, clean eyebrows, it does wonders for your face. Knit. I cry when it's warranted. I'm not ashamed of it. My dog is getting on in years, and he only has a few months left. When he dies, I'm going to cry like a little girl. Now, if your dog dies, man or woman, cry your heart out. Like there's no reason not to cry if your dog dies. That's warranted. And I think as a guy, it is okay for you to cry. It's okay. You don't gotta masculinize your emotions. Just feel your emotions. Just let it out. Buy myself flowers. It cheers up the room. You know what? I think this is such a cute thing to buy yourself flowers. Um, Especially if you're single, because you don't need to rely on someone else to get you flowers. But another thing too, I don't think men get flowers enough. Um, if you're a woman and you have a boyfriend, give him flowers. One, he's not gonna expect it, and two, I'm pretty sure he would love it. Just the thought, like, oh, you think about me in this way to get me like flowers. I think because men so and often get flowers, it'd be very nice gesture to get them flowers. Think about it. Oh wait, bake and listen to Adele. Sometimes at the same time, motherfucker. That's like a vibe. Adele and bacon is just a vibe. As a woman, I love this thread. You're all adorable. So true. I'm a woman. I am loving this thread. Just hearing about reading all of this like warms my heart. Just men able to, be themselves and not have to be hyper masculinized or be like this alpha male. But yeah, with that, I'm gonna call it into this thread. Thanks for checking me out. Catch me out on the next one. Mofo bitches out. Peace out, Girl Scout.